Is this thing rolling? Is this thing rolling? Anyways, hey, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be doing some more things. We're gonna be doing a lot today. We're gonna be doing this one. So let's just get into it. And we're not. Ooh. Oh. Sorry. um. Shoot. That is absolutely the brightest screen in the world. It could just be my OBS, but it looks very, very bright. Like, oh my gosh. Anyways, uh, so let's get started. So it looks like what I'm looking at here is a 3.78 by 2.24 base of rectangle. So we're just gonna put that down. Yeah. So it's inches. Right? Yes, inches. I see a Bugatti. Abu, abu, abu. 3.78 by 2.24. Create a. I think let's just do. I think the easiest way to finish this off is just to do a full sketch instead of adding things to it. So the easiest way, basically, that's 2 millimeters, 2 inches. So basically, just doing this, and then what we're gonna do with this is we're gonna take it, we're gonna go to the top, and we can always create a new sketch. However, you can also take this and then look at the side angle. It's gonna look. Abu, abu, abu. I see a Bugatti. Looking at what's the angle there? That's the 45-degree angle, and it's a 45 cut. The how deep is the 45 cut? The 45 cut is not that. Hold on, I gotta zoom into the picture here. How deep is this 45 cut? I see a Bugatti. I see a Bugatti. How? Oh, that's a degree angle, and it's not coming from all the way. Oh, it's a point 0.5. Okay, so here's how we're gonna do that. We're gonna cut. We can actually do it from the side. The side would probably be better. So we're gonna create a new sketch on the side. Create a line going through it to here, 0.5. And then this line is going to have another line coming out of it. And that line's gonna have a 45-degree slope. That's crazy. And it's gonna stop right there. 40. Yeah, 45-degree slope from. Hold on, let me drink some water. I'm kind of thirsty. Okay, 45-degree, 45-degree slope is the thing we're dealing with right here. Let's see. Now I've done the 45-degree slope. Let's go ahead. We can also model up some other features because it would be way faster to do that as well. So, for example, we can already start modeling up. It's 0.76 away, so it's gonna cut. There's gonna be a cut here. And what's the height of that cut? The cut height is going to be some random. Actually, I can do it like that because it's a simple. It'll cut and then I can cut it again. What's the height of the cut right here? It's 2, and then it's not. Is it half? It doesn't even tell me anything. Hello? It goes there. Because I know the depth of the cut. I know that. I just don't know how tall it is. It's kind of the one thing I need to know, right? Right? Skibbity? um, Dang, I wish it told me the dimension of that. Um, and what's crazy is that those two parts are actually at two different angles, so I can't just use the same. Yep, yep. Actually, 0.76. It must go to 0.76. And even if it must go to 0.76 from that point upwards until it hits the slope, so I don't actually need to know the height, right? 0.76, that's the length. And then it just goes straight up. And then we connect here. And then that'll give us this little cube. Oh, I need really quickly to make something. A construction line. Normal construction. Because that's not going to apply to anything, really. And then we're going to, that's that, but then this is actually riding on the edge of this thing. And this thing, it's a 45-degree slope as well. Okay. Um. Let's see. If it's a 0.45-degree slope. Actually, we're not even looking at that. We're looking at this thing. I mean, we can leave it because it looks like it's gonna hinge on the fact that it's gonna be a 45 until it hits, and then that's where it's gonna stop. So we can go ahead and do this carefully. So we're gonna finish sketch. We're gonna press E to extrude. We're gonna go all the way. Actually, can't. Isn't there a? And then cut. Whatever. It's whatever. It'll work. It technically works better if we go like this. And here's the thing: this Fusion 3, it likes to hide your sketch after you use a part of it. So if you don't want to hide it, then you just kind of go like that. And now that we've created this, we can actually do this one. So it's actually gonna be a distance. So it's gonna be 1 inch cut, and it's gonna say it has a problem because it's not actually cutting into anything. That's where it cuts into something. So then we can do that, and then now we have our first few little things. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up to the top. Actually, we can go here. Let's hide this. We can go here, and then we can create. Let's create an. I don't want to create it on this because it's not a flat plane. Here, we can do it like this without having to like project stuff. Oh wait, does it allow me to? Nope. Okay. So what you can do is you can go here, here, and then project. Body specific entities. Yeah, project. Project! And then it'll. Boom! I can get the midpoint too. Wow. Okay. And then it's. Uh. Can we measure. I don't want to do this. Okay. 0.76. And then it's going to be. That's all we need to know for this. And then let's make this a construction. And then we're going. From here. 0.76. It's going to cut downwards. And to regulate, we can just say 45-degree angle. It's going to cut to here. And then go ahead and delete that. And then extra stuff we can do. If we go here, 1.12, because that's the length of this thing. Go like this, and then set this to a construction thing, because we don't want it affecting our sketch. We can go here. Ooh. That's actually a point. It's not, and I don't think that's in line with it either. It's not it doesn't go all, it doesn't go all the way to the back. It like stops at a certain point. and then it flattens out. However, I don't think it's in line exactly, so maybe I can try and find a measurement for it. Boo, boo, boo. I see a Bugatti. Maybe we can do some simple trig. If we go 0.74 tall. Hmm. Well, technically, we might be able to do that. So, the length downwards is zero point 0.7. So we can take this, go the other way. 30 this way. That's actually a boof question. What in the world? Oh, it's measuring. Well, it's measuring. Of course, it's measuring to this. We want not 130. We want. Well, let's try 150. Cause that should. Bah. Hold on. What is the angle if I connect it to here? 158.7. No. It's. I mean, it's gonna be more because that's the one thing we need. We need the length of this thing. You just don't know it. Is it? Whoa. Hold on. Is that gonna line up? If this were to cut. Eh, uh, um. Anyways, let's go ahead and focus on this side really quick while we're just doing this. So that's the thing though, is that since I projected it, it's not actually completely on there. I mean, we can. I don't know how accurate it's gonna be though. Let's go to bup, 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 cut this backside. See how accurate it looks. That actually looks 100% accurate. No, it doesn't. I mean, in oh, no, never mind. It's just perspective. It's perspective. So yeah, look, it may not look like it's technically just flat, except it gets cut through. And that's the simple part. So now that we got this, we can actually insert our thing. So it's going to be 0.62 and 0.76. So I mean, I can do it quickly. I don't know exact if it's going to be midpoint or not. For the night, we pop out at 1 in the morning. Something. And this is going to be 0.62. I don't know why I put it over here. Is that midpoint? What the skibbity? Whatever. I mean, I'm following the exact dimensions, and it actually doesn't look right in the drawing, like completely on it. It's 0.65. This, I spin the circle. All right, and then we are going to X out of that, and then delete some of these because these actually don't need to be there. And then we're gonna go here. Yeah, distance. Negative 1.25, so negative 1.25. I thought I messed it up. It's gonna be a cut. Boom. I should cut. There we go. Look at that. Simple physics. um, Uh, damn. Damn, Daniel. All right. Um, how should we do this one? Because it's more inner. So let's create it using the same method we did before. We're gonna go like this, and then we're going to boom, 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 boom. It's P, I believe, is a shortcut, right? Just looking, yeah. Excuse me. Um, and this is gonna be 1. This is gonna be 1.4, 1.14. It's a bit more important. And then, really quickly, while we're at it, we're gonna have to make this a construction line for this to kind of work. And then it's going to have to go up, up, um, not to the same amount. Why? 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 What is it going up to? That's a good question. Because we have nothing to. Because for the last one, what we based it off of was when the thing hit the top of the little angle thing, but now there's literally nothing to base it off of. So is the drawing missing a dimension? That's the clear question. Is the drawing missing any dimensions? Because it is clearly not aligned. It is clearly not aligned. So how in the world am I supposed to magically come up with a random number out of my butt to figure out how tall this thing is? Um, degrees, 45-degree angle. Oh my days! You gotta be joking me. uh, dude, that's a problem with these things. They all have a missing factor, which you have to figure out. Especially this one. This one's missing factor is one of the more important pieces. Two of the most important pieces I can't figure out. Genuinely. It would look taller if I did it the other way. So it has to be shorter, right? But how? Guys, oh my gosh, I am the brightest person on earth right now because of this monitor. Jeez. I mean, I can't really guess how tall it is. It's not an option here. Wait. No, it's the same thing. Wait, no. No, yeah, it is the same thing. Okay. So here's what you have to do. We can uh damn. I should have created damn son, where'd you find this? Because if I yeah, I can bring it up until it would have touched. However, where exactly is it gonna touch? I don't know. Where exactly is it supposed to touch? Is not to my knowledge. So we're gonna delete sketch, and we're going to figure out how to sketch it from the outside. So we know that it's 0.56 inwards. That's a good question. How did I? Yeah, I made it from here, and then I went boom 8.2. Damn, son, where'd you find this? and then you just kind of connect the dots, and then you're finished. Skippity. And then what we can do is we can actually probably please move. Oh my days. Oh my days! Yes! Face. No. Sketch. I see us right now. Come on, man. Oos, 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 and move. Oh my gosh. Damn, son, where'd you find this? And it goes 1 point in, and I mean, no, that's not gonna work. Delete that. I mean, it's 8.2. We figured that out, so I think at this point we can probably just create the sketch already. So we go like here, we go 1 because it's 1, and then we go here, and we go 1.14 because it's 1.14, and then we increase the height to 0.82, 82 because it's 82, and then we inline it with this, and then we enrich it right there, and then we do delete, delete, and then it's going to be its own little thing. For the night, we pop out at 1 in the morning, and then we can cut it. So here's how we're gonna do that. We're gonna go this. We're gonna go cut, not distance, and then it's gonna be the 0.54. It's probably gonna have to be negative, and cut. Oh no, that looks good. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's best I could do. Looks fine. Alright, so the bigger issue now is having to figure out how in the world I'm going to do this. Because all we know, it's a 0.3 degree slope. And it hits some... Because if it hits... I mean... That's the problem, though, is that we don't know how far inwards it would go. That's where we can use probably a constraint or something. I mean, we're probably going to do the same thing here. We're going to create sketch, and then we're going to P, boom, and it's going to project stuff into our workspace. And so now we have a whole bunch of cool stuff. And from there we can, it's going to be 1.86. So 1.86, that's how far inwards it's going to be. This is a construction line. X is to set construction line type. Okay, gotcha. And then somewhere along the way here, we add a 30 degree. Like, it's simple, but it's also like hard because there might be some way to make it to where it is a 30, like it's 150. It should be, because the way this measures it, 150 degrees. It measures the angle, this outside angle right there, the outside angle, which is 150 right now. However, we don't exactly know what the angle is according to, or how much it goes inwards. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because if it goes down to a 0.7, somewhere along the line, it hits a 0.7. Can't we just perpendicular the 2 points? Actually, we can just extend this outwards. It's just an extension. That's the big problem, though, is that we don't know how long it takes until it will go straight. Until it meets. When does it meet? 0.76. That is where it will meet. Where do we define the spot where it meets? Please tell me I can move this line. Thank you. where do we define where this point hits? Uh, uh that's actually a big issue. Is this 30 degrees? Is the inward thing right here 30 degrees? Like, is there a way to verify that? Or some? Because so that is this angle. This angle. And this is 180. So that means that this must be a 30-degree angle. This is also 0.74, not 0.76. We need to delete that. And then make it 0.74. More accurate. But that's the thing. How do we know? Because this doesn't even intersect anywhere until it gets to the very edge. Please don't. It didn't connect, did it? Fuck. I mean, shoot, man. It just connect. I mean, it connected. Which makes me think that either A, I have the whole entire, like, block length measurement wrong, which it doesn't seem like it. Or B, there's something going on between here. Because this is wrong. This is wrong. I just realized. This length right here. It's measuring nothing. This is wrong. You know why? You know why, Batman? Sorry. It's because look, you're actually measuring that alright. We're actually measuring. Because this is just a damn Daniel, where'd you find this? This, please tell me that. Hopefully that's in line with this. Anyways, this is actually going to be the angle we're measuring. Damn, son, where'd you find this? It's basically, what did we say before? It was 1.86. 86 degrees. For the night we pop out. Sorry. That's another construction angle. We can delete that because we don't actually need that. This is just where this line's gonna. No, it's not. Is it? Yes, it is. That is where this line is actually gonna come out of. 150 degrees. That is where they're gonna meet. No, it's not. That is where they're gonna meet. Perfect. And then from here you can make a line pop out. Are we serious right now? What in the world's going on? Okay, we can make one pop out from here, here, and then it goes all the way over here. And are you serious right now? Are they not connected? Oh, don't zoom in too far. They are not connected. Hello? Wait, they are connected. Okay, good, good, good. We can go ahead and delete this construction line and this construction line. So there we go. Sorry, I was just measuring it from the wrong side. So now we can finish sketch. Boom. Boom. We're actually going to do cut to, and then to this. And then now we can go out over here and see if it looks exactly like our drawing. Whoa! Too easy, bro. I'm failing that exam next Tuesday. Ah! For real though, dude. I am not prepared to take that exam. Judy, Judy, babooty, banana, vana, vavoody. Judy, Judy, babooty, banana, vana, vavoody. Anyways, let's see what we got going on here. P3. Okay, so P3. So this is going to be P4 if I save this. P4. See, it's only a simple 30-minute drawing. All it takes is 30 minutes. And then we're going to go new, close that design out. And then we're going to go down, on this, and we're going to look at this complicated ad drawing. It's really simple if you really think about it. We can either go for the cube approach or counterbore 0.3 deep, negative, that's cut, and then the length. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, what? Cut? What is it cutting? Negative 0.75? Oh, and then from that, it's going to be 0.38 deep, but the actual counterbore is point. Okay, so I see that there's a nub at the bottom. How in the world am I supposed to measure the dang nub if I don't exactly know how long the dang nub is? Literally, like in this drawing, there was technically a way in the last drawing to figure it out. This drawing, there's absolutely zilch ways to figure that out. Like, I have no clue how I would actually make that. I mean, I can extrude it until it hits the edge of that. That shouldn't be too difficult. It's telling me all the dimensions I need, except for that one dimension. So, here's how we're going to make it. Let's do the cut method. Wow, wow, wow. So here's the cut method. You take a whole entire block. It's almost like a CNC machine. We're cutting everything out. Oh, brother. Yeah, set the inches default real quick for me. 2.5. Now we're gonna use the cut method. So basically, the cut method. We're gonna go like this, and then we're gonna extrude. Let's see, how much do we need to extrude? 1.56. 1.56 inches to your stutter. And then the simplest thing to do now is we can. How should we do this? Let's take a look here, and then we're gonna start cutting from here. So, for example, this is 1.9, and then from here inwards it's 1.25, and then from here it's 0.75. What in the world kind of brother? What exactly? Which measurement is it? All right, because I'm looking at 0.750 and 0.745. Tell me, Doctor Strange, which dang dimension is it? Why is I mean, it could be tolerance. This is an index feed or something. Let's go with the wider option, should we? Well, it's saying, oh, there's a second arrow. What's the second arrow for? That second arrow is clearly. That's a good question, because it only extrudes up to the, I mean, assuming it's the same on both profile sides, we can actually measure it using our calculator. So here's, oh, Sports U. Check that real quick. Check. Are you serious now? More truth, Doherty. Brother. Coach Doherty. What are we posting? Anyways, it's 1.25 plus, let's go with this 0.750, and then that leaves us with 2 inches. No. That's because out of, wait, that's 2 inches for that, and then, so then 3.25 minus 2, so it is the 7.50. Okay, so let's just do that then. 0.750. That should be perpendicular. And then cuts. And for this, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go whoop, whoop, whoopa, and then we're going. Uh, yeah, okay. So those are gonna be our cut lines. For this, we're gonna actually have to keep that in order to. It's whatever. So, and then we can make another thing up here. Actually, because there's a. Ooh, okay. Let's see. We got a 0.19 deduction. Hello? That's 0.62 measuring from the base to that very top bit. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do 0.62. So 0.62 minus 0.19, which is going to be our indent, which is 0.43. That's going to be our height. 0.43. Wow. That's going to be our height for this second thing. And we can... okay, anyways. We're going to extrude downwards. I hope that's the right thing. Did I insert? Yeah, I did. I think I did. So then that's 0.43. That's the 0.43 it's asking for. And then inside about 1 millimeter from, it's asking for our divots. Hold up. I need to set that to construction, because that is a construction line. And then here's where the 0.19 comes back. And it's all the way back here. And just to round that off, we're going to have to, hopefully that did that. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. That's exactly what I want. Now, technically, we actually can't do that because it actually requires a top. That's going to be a top level thing. Ooh. This is for this whenever this goes back in. And then it's going to extrude upwards 0.62. So that could be, and right. Yeah, no, not 0.62. We're gonna have to do some calculations. 0.19 plus 0.62 is 0.81. That's the measurement from here to here. Point minus is 0.75. A good rounded number. 0.75. Boom. Exactly to the top. That's how you know you made your right calculations. 0.25. And then we're going to extrude this downwards. And just for the fun of it. There we go. Now that's probably... I am the brightest person alive! Okay, and then... it's gonna be... this is all just on one phase, so... here's how we're gonna do this. Firstly, we're gonna do the things that require, like, cutting. Sorry, which are gonna be these two things. Yeah, no, not those two things, just this. So we're going to extrude cut to our object, and then we're gonna go to the back side, cut, and then we're gonna have to go to sketches real quick, and we're gonna have to show sketch because that sketch keeps wanting to hide from me, man. Oh, we'll fix that in post processing. That's not that hard of a fix. So then, now what we're looking at is this. So we can actually should not fully just yet. I don't want to do it just yet. I'm gonna model the rest of the top. So this is actually quite simple. All it is taking measurements from. Does it lock on the previous geometry? Don't think so. So we're gonna have to just simply make it again. 0.25. And then from here to the back, it's nope, not to the back again. Oh, it gives us a dimension. Does it give us a length? Are you serious or no? It doesn't give us length either. I mean, it. Ooh, that's actually oh, no, well, it's just. Nope. I mean, it gives us a 2 from, so we can take that. We can say 0.94. However, we can't exactly say how long it's going to be, which is the biggest issue here, which annoys the poop out of me, man. It doesn't tell us how long any of that is. Like, all it tells us is that there's a... Where exactly is the 40-degree angle? Is it point... No, because that's a 90. That's a 40. No. What? What exactly is a 40-degree angle? Is it talking about... Yeah, it's talking about from that surface to that surface. So that's going to exactly work in our favor. Now, we need 9.94. So let's just add 0.94. Yeah, 0.94. So we're going to add 0.94, and then from here, we can just add in our 40-degree angle. You better not be... What are you even measuring from? Hello? Oh, my days. Who, my daisy chain. 140. That's even worse. That is literally even worse. That's not even, like, anywhere near where I want you to measure from. Alright? Yeah, nowhere near where I want you to measure from. Because, like, 40 degrees, it's still too much. Can you not, or you don't have the ability to measure from there, do you? Hmm, that's a good question. How exactly would that work? Because, I mean, it's a, yeah, it's a 40-degree angle. Oh my gosh, there's no way I'm gonna actually have to, dude, I'm gonna actually have to pay attention in geometry. Because what I'm gonna do right now has everything to do with geometry. I need to use a, because it's measuring 40 degrees from this outside point. How exactly are we going to get 40 degrees? I don't know. Oh my gosh, how are we going to... Because Fusion does not, for the life of it, just does not want to do 40 degrees on the correct thing. Like, that, yeah, that's not 40 degrees. That's 40 degrees measuring from here. We want it to measure from this point, not the other. So, if it's measuring from there, and we know that it... Because that's the thing, it's 40 degrees from there, so what... Because none of it is... Oh my gosh, dude. It's measuring 40 degrees of an angular from that, but it's not measuring from the other point, which is this. And I can't really measure 40 degrees from here, because it's not letting me. So how exactly are we going to measure 40 degrees? Because if it's... Oh my gosh, dude, my phone just needs to, like, stop. I see a Bugatti. I see a Bugatti. Let's look. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's not even. It's not even there. It's not even there, which is my problem. There's nothing to help me. I just have to. Oh my days! Stop texting my phone. Stop it. It's point. It's 40 degrees. We know that. Okay. It's exactly what we know. 40 degrees. It's measuring 40 degrees from there and want to measure 40 degrees from the other side. Then it must be 90 degrees in total. So, if it's measuring, we want it to not. We want it to be at 40 degrees on the other side. So what? So 40 minus 90 is 50. So we actually, no, it's not. No, yeah, it is. So we actually want this to be 50 degrees. Okay, and then line it up. I mean, I don't even know where all this stuff comes from, to be honest. I'm just kind of like, I'm not making it up, but I'm also not, you know, it, it makes sense somewhere. And as long as it makes sense somewhere, it'll work out. Okay, 0.39. Hopefully that's a, yep. I see a Bugatti. Boo. Wait, what? Are you, you gotta be dead. Brother, are you serious right now? That's not even where it extends to because I extended on the wrong part. It's actually here. 50 degrees. I see a Bugatti. It actually extends from here. So your butt's gonna need to move. Your butt is going to move using the move tool. Boom, boom. Now it seems excessive. It's not. This is actually only to its simpler part, which is just the triangle. That's a construction line, by the way. I should probably set it to that so it doesn't get confused. Can we get 90 degrees, please? Thank you. Now that's going to stay X. And then, yeah, so that's perfect. That's my triangle. Not really triangle, but it's still. And that's not all we need to do. We actually need to, why does it come out an extra? Oh, because there's this dimension 1.25. Hello? I point 125. That's it. This is a. Yeah, you're getting me very confused. And it looks like I can just use a line to connect it. Wait, what? What am I doing? How? What? Dude. Oh my gosh, you're gonna be seriously messing with me. It comes in. Either that or I'm just tweaking. Can we stop messaging me on Sports U? My phone's about to die. It comes in at a certain angle. However, I don't exactly know if the angle. Can we just calm down for a second, please? Please. Mud it. How do we? Okay, I mudded it. I mudded it. Mud, 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 mud. Yo, yo. Hey, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I got scared. My brother's speaker was going off. And so, I don't know if you could tell, but like every single time I said mudded, like it was literally coincidental too, because every single time I said mudded, the speaker would go pairing, pairing, Bluetooth. But that's just a speaker. But anyways, it would it would go off every single time I said that, and so I got nervous because I didn't know what it was. Anyways, back to what we were doing. So if this is 1.23 in and this is this, is it directly correlated to the length, or is it not? I don't know if it is or not. But I don't think there's actually any way to figure out if it is or not. Because if we're to look at the drawing, right, we can look at it, dang, and see that there is no real way to connect these. Like, if this is really just going in a straight line, then yeah. However, there's no way to figure out how deep it is, really. However, what I think it is again a perspective thing. It most likely. I don't want to say most likely and then sound incredibly stupid. It most likely what it is whenever you take this. Uh-oh. Why didn't I just think of this from the beginning? This actually. Because this says it's a 30-degree slope downwards. However, it doesn't exactly look like. I mean. Are you serious right now? I mean. Yeah, it doesn't. If we were to even connect these to begin with, it doesn't even look like it would connect properly. Like, as if 0.94 is not the actual. Are you serious? Come on. Oh, yeah, these buttons. As if 0.94 is not the actual, like, connection hinge. Which, if it isn't, then it's definitely not going to be 0.94. Because it looks like it's parallel to the bottom with this. However, in this, it looks like it's not. At some point, it's not parallel at all. However, we have no way of. Well, if it's 0.62 tall, then it just goes down to 0.62. Not that hard to figure out. However, keeping that dimension, we have to have something to place in its place in order for this not to just get absolutely deleted. It's 30 degrees down, which means we'd have to. I mean, it's perfect in this angle, but then it just. Can we like stop it with the weird rotation? Can I not look? Thank you. Because we need it to be We need to be 30 degrees down from here. But I can't just do that. And we need. Because obviously, I mean, it's not a straight line. You can tell because there's this. Because if it was just a straight line, it would just go boom. But it's not. It stops here for something, goes here, and then goes down. However, it might just be a trick of this thing. All this could be is the same thing. It's 0.40, except it stops at some random point, and it goes. Actually, no. Yeah, it stops at some random point. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. And you can't even figure out at what point it stops because if you really look, there's no indication of what exactly where it stops to begin with. Like, yeah, we have the length of the whole entire thing. However, we don't have that little piece, which is the only piece we actually need to finish this. Because if this really does go down to 0.30, I mean, we can just... yeah, we can just do that. So, what we can do is we can create... what we can do, what I was going to say is we can create a section that's 1.25 right here, and then we can create a simple geometry that will protect, that's the issue here. Yeah, just create some simple geometry that it doesn't allow it to get more decimated over here. I mean, that's, sorry, that's what, I don't know, makes me mad. 0.62. 0.62. Nope. Cut. Can. Negative. Boom. Squatlia. We actually don't need the sketch available. We need the sketch because it includes some important geometry. No, it doesn't. Now, simply put boom, boom, and something off of here. And then the length of that, who knows? I'm kidding. It's 0.94. It's a simple, should be a, are you serious, huh? Are we does? Are we does? And we do that, do this, boom. Could have clicked the wrong button. I could have clicked Z. Would have deleted all my work. Kidding. But we know that 0.94 is the solution. It's a point where it extends, and then we have a another measurement. No, we don't. If because it stops at that 0.94, or sorry, it's 30 degrees inwards. Oh, you gotta be serious. That's measuring from top. Okay, perfect. That's exactly where we want it. And then all we're gonna have to do is extend this out. Is it to object? Are we gonna go to object? Yeah. Cut. Wall. There. My TV was... Oh man, that's the... I mean, in all honesty, if you really think about it, that's... Oh, you gotta be serious. Oh my gosh, I gotta stop doing this. I keep forgetting to switch. In all honesty, that's really technically the best we can do with our measurements. Because, I mean, in theory, maybe like some random dude came up with some theorem that's 200 pages long to solve for this, but I actually do not know how to solve this because I don't think there is a way to figure out what this little box is or even how to get it to it in the first place. So this is going to have to be our best measurement for now. And now we got this, and does it say where it comes from? It just says 0.75, however, it says through the middle, so how are we going to do that? Well, simple. All you're going to do, create a sketch here, and then we're going to actually project some geometry into our thing. And that's going to project a line here, and what we're looking for is, we're looking for this, and we're going to say 0.75. And that's going to go straight in, and that's going to define, hopefully, not mess up anything. So, That's going to be a construction line because it's not that really hard to do. So for now, we're just going to do the sketch. We're going to use the whole feature, create a whole feature. This is going to be our whole counter bore. Let's see. Clearance. Simple. Yeah, it's not simple. It's definitely clearance. It's not tapered or tapped. It's not tapped. There's no threads right now. However, it is clearance, and it's going to be counter bore. Angle. Doesn't really matter. However, for measurement purposes, it's much quicker to do that. So, for example, it is the, this. Ah! Dude, can I not edit it from here? Oh my days. Where's my hole? There we go. Dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. I'll do it the way you want it. I'm gonna trust it. Say it is 0.38 deep, alright? Now. Alright. Hello? You gotta be serious at some point. This thing has to be serious. I literally cannot edit a single other thing. Oh my days. This kind of stuff annoys me sometimes. Like, why can't... Just let me use my own measurements, alright? Oh! Dude, can I not use my own measurements? Hello? 1.6. Nothing about this is 1.6. M1.25. Or M.25. How is that an M.25 if that's... Dude. A single point. That's what I'm telling you. The TV was mudded. Multiple holes. No. Yeah, the face. It's not face, you dumb nut. Can I not? What? Why is it face? How is that? Yeah, it's gonna be here, but can I not? Can I not select the point? Wait. Oh yeah, thank you. Oh my days, it just won't let me edit. That's the only thing I can edit. Like, dude, are you serious? Hello? Why can't I edit anything? No, I mean, normally I can. I don't know what's going on now. What just happened? What in the world? I just started scrolling and the thing started increasing in diameter. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. I mean, it's never ever been this hard to do this. It's because I had to, whatever. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Alright. It's going to be 0.50. Alright, it's going to be a massive hole. And for the depth, it's going to be a negative 7.5 inches. Chat. Yeah, that's the bore. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have to reread this. 0.38 deep. The counter bore diameter. That is not. Well, actually, it is. It should be. This is how wide it is. Dude, this measurement's in no sense. That's how wide it is. Is it not? Is that not how wide this thing is? Let me try putting in 7.5 for here and then 5 for here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that is definitely this. Counterbore depth. That means counterbore depth. This. It should be not. It should be 0.38 deep. Oh my days. What is there to not understand about this that this thing isn't getting? It's simple. It's a .5 round hole. Alright? .5 round hole. For this. The depth is 0.38. Where is my hole? Why is my hole just disappeared? Counterbore depth. It says zilch. It says that. It's the counterbore. How is that even possible? If this is... That has to be the depth. Which means that this is how deep it is. How wide is it into the inside? I don't know. Let's just say 0.3 because it doesn't look like it's giving us any of the dimensions. Oh my days. Dude. You gotta be jonglers. Yeah. Clearance at angle. It's counterbore. Excuse me. Where is my counterbore that I ordered? Are you serious right now? What? How does that make sense? If we're trusting that that's 0.38, then we have to figure out what this is. Because it's definitely not 1 point, never, whatever it was before. I mean, in theory, it's saying... No, it's not. What is it saying? Why is it saying a negative 0.75 counterbore? Do they not know what that means? Yeah, that's how... No, it's not. What is it even measuring at this point? Okay, that's measuring that. That should be 0.38. That is our dimension. And negative 0.75. So I'm wondering... No, because that wouldn't even make any sense. Negative 0.75. Yeah, that would be all up in the air. So you know what? We're just going to go with this, because this is kind of just confusing. Alright, so it's just... And it looks like it anyways. So, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. Dude, hello? I, I, is it, I mean, here, I'll just project this, whatever. This, yeah, because that's what I'm on, right? Hello? What is the sketch that I'm on? It, I mean, I create a sketch here. It's not, whatever. Anyways, this is gonna be 1 degree in, and it's gonna be a, 50-degree angle. That's great. See how it's the same thing? Hold on, I'm just trying to process all the things that are going on, because I can't really... Okay, so if it's a 50-degree angle, and it's measuring from here to there, that's technically correct. So this is what we want. And then let's just connect this down. Make that a little triangle. And then we're going to cut inwards. Yeah. Perfect. I am finished. I mean, we can cross-reference. Yeah, whatever, the hole looks a lot bigger, but I don't really know what to do about that. It's a lot of whateverness. So this is P5. We made P5. Perfect. Let me just take a look at what's next. Ooh, that's actually, what? Well, I don't exactly know what R means, because it says R. Does that mean rule? No. Yeah, it has to be rule, right? Rule, and then, no, because it's pointing to one of the holes. It's 14. Actually, introduction to 3D modeling. This is technically, I mean, yeah, I can create it, but it's technically also... Yeah. Oh, brother. Yeah, no, I think we're done. See you later. Bye.